Alright, I've already gotten emails about what this thing is and how it works and everything. So I'm going to do a real quick video. Mini DSP, you can get the cheap one. Start in, you've got 2 line inputs here. Oh, sorry, wrong side. Okay, RCA line level. Okay. So what we're going to do is out from the MacBook to the 2 inputs. Now this is the program that you get. It comes with it. My first recommendation is to hit factory default. Then hit the connect button. Once you do that, don't mess with any of the routing or anything like that. When I first got this, I thought it was broken because it didn't sound right. I'm playing some track here. I don't care what it is because we're not going to play it too loud. And what you'll notice is I have the 2 outputs of the device, out 1 and out 2, going into the S1. So out 1 and out 2 is going into 1 and 2. Now, when I first got it, I thought it was broken because listen, you can tell there's no treble. It's all bass. And then number 2, it's all. So what I didn't realize is that by default, out of the box, this thing is actually in a crossover mode. And I was like, oh shit, it's broken, I gotta send it back. No, it's not. So if you do it just like this, you know, you have 2 high outs, 2 low outs. The lows will go to the sub, the highs will go to the Bose. Now you think, okay, that sounds like absolute crap. And this is where it gets really complicated, at least as far as I'm concerned, because I am not a high-end audiophile. Let's see if I can remember how to do this. So if you go into the output here, you'll see PEQ, you'll see X over and compressor. So it has a parametric equalizer, a crossover, and a compressor, and I don't even know what FIR is. So let's go to crossover, and here's the crossover point. You can drag it over exactly how you want it. Low pass, exactly where you want it to start and end. And that's why it sounded like crap, because it was in the crossover thing. Now the reason I'm doing this video is because I need you guys to tell me where I should put this, assuming that I have a sub that can handle, who knows, 40 all the way up to 150, and I don't want to put a lot of load on the S1s. Here's the other feature, is PEQ. Here is a 10-band parametric equalizer, and if I can do this without getting in trouble, you basically would just take this. It's kind of hard to use, but this is not the right place here, and you can hit this one, hit it here, dip up and down. You can't draw it like you would normally, but you can adjust all 10 of them, and 10 bands. So, and then when you're done, you can save it too, and upload it and whatever, and then actually save it into a preset, configure 1, 2, 3, 4. So assuming on which sub you're using, or what, you know, what tops you're using or whatever, well, I'm always going to be using the S1 Pros. I need somebody to tell me where you would draw this crossover point, okay? Especially in this thing here. I can't explain this. I wish it would focus. It's pretty damn complicated, you know? But it's pretty granular. That's just the trouble. That's obviously not at the right crossover point because it's cutting it off at 1,000 hertz. And then the bass is over here. Let me see if I mix them together. Yeah. So if you turn them both on at the same time, you're actually getting the full frequency. They're putting too much into the sub. Come on with this thing. I don't want to get pulled down. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Come on, give me some bass here. So really a bad track to demonstrate this with. Let's pick another one. I don't know, whatever, pick this crap. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3. Title, in case you want to know. So my point is, this device is your parametric equalizer. It is your crossover. It can handle 4 different speaker outs. It can handle optical in with a high quality DAC, or it can handle line in, or it can plug into your computer and use it as a sound card. Okay? So this is the perfect solution. All right? You're looking at the 2 Bose, whatever sub of your choice, of which I'm sticking with the EV, 4 freaking wires, which I don't like. I'll show you that too. So I'm getting 4 of these. I have 2, I'm gonna get 2 more. Because they're all RCA out, you know? So, unbalanced. Unbalanced in, unbalanced out. But the thing is, this one has a plus 10 decibel output, so it's pretty damn loud. It's not just 4. So anybody has any ideas on where to draw this crossover point, especially to take the load off the Bose? We got 3 arrays in here plus a 6-inch woofer, and allow me to turn this up. I'd be happy, because then, you know, big gigs, you carry the mini DSP and the sub. Smaller gigs, just the speakers itself. So, any feedback or comments, guys? I'd like to know. This is just a wiring mess right now. I think this will actually work. I was kind of hoping that the sub would do it internally, but you know what? Now that I think about it, it's probably better this way, because with the 10-band parametric equalizer and the free room equalizing software, I can just plop a microphone out, hit a button, 2 seconds later, it's perfectly calibrated, and then, you know, you don't have to do anything. I'm not getting a second sub. I think 1 sub is perfect for these 2 speakers. And it doesn't weigh much, and I got a really, really good deal on this EV. Ridiculous deal. Not what they're charging.